Hello viewers, we have a Swiss calculation to make here. A plane inclined at an angle of 30 degrees. So we have our angle of inclination to the horizontal being 30 degrees, right? Has an efficiency of 50%. So we have efficiency E is 15%. Now, the force parallel to the plane required to push the load of 500 newtons. So we have load. Load is 500 newtons. Is dash. So we need the force required to push the load of 500 newtons up the plane. So we're looking for what? The force. And the force is called effort. The force we're looking for is called what? Effort. What we have here is a question on machines. So we have load and we need to find the effort. So what do we do? Let's remember this particular formula, that mechanical advantage is equal to load divided by effort. We are looking for the effort now. Do we know the load? Because we need to know the load and the what? Mechanical advantage to find the effort. We know the load 500 newtons. Do we know mechanical advantage? No, we don't know it. So we have to find the value for mechanical advantage. We put it here. We put the value for the load here and find the effort. So how do we find the value for mechanical advantage? We apply another formula which says that efficiency is equal to mechanical advantage over velocity ratio. Efficiency equal to what? Mechanical advantage over velocity ratio. Now, do we know the efficiency? We know it to be 50%, right? Do we know the velocity ratio? We don't know it. Remember, we have to find mechanical advantage, which means we must know the value of efficiency and velocity ratio. Now, can we find velocity ratio? Watch. If we find velocity ratio, we'll put the value here. In this formula, we'll put it here. Put the value of E here, which is 15, and find mechanical advantage. When we find mechanical advantage, we put the value here, put the value of load here, 500 newtons, and then we find our effort, which is the force we need to find. So find VR, put it here. It will help you to find the what? Mechanical advantage. We put it here. It will help you to find the effort. Very simple. Now VR is equal to that velocity ratio 1 over the sine of what? The angle of inclination to the horizontal. That will be 1 over, let me do it here for space. That will be 1 over sine 30. Right? Sine 30 is 1 over 2, which is 0.5. So that will be 1 over 0.5. If you play well, it's just like having 1 over 2, which will give you the 1 up, division will turn to times, we have 2 over 1, which is 2. So we have the velocity ratio to be 2. We will put it here, right? We put the efficiency here and find mechanical advantage. Very simple. Efficiency is what? 50%, which is 50 over 100. I didn't put times 100, right? That would be percentage, okay? It will be in percentage. So that would be 50 over 100. That's efficiency. Is equal to, we are looking for the mechanical advantage all over 2, which is the velocity ratio. Now, we can either put 50 over 100 here, put MA, put VR, and ignore times 100%. Or, please pay attention very well. We put 50 over 100 here. Once we have put 100 here, There is no need again of putting times 100%. That's how it works. But if you put only 50 here, you just put the value of it as 50 equal to, when we put this, then we must put what? 100 here. So if you have over 100 here, no need for 100 here. If you have only 15, then you must put what? Times 100. So what do we do here? We can divide this 0.5. So we have 0.5, or we can multiply this way, anyhow you want it. So 0.5 is what? Mechanical advantage over 2. If you call this over 1, then if you cross multiply, mechanical advantage is equal to 0.5 times 2, which is 1. So mechanical advantage will be 0.5 times 2, which is 1. So now we have found mechanical advantage. We can now put the value here, which is 1, put 500 here, value of the load, and find the effort. So let's do it. So we have 1 is equal to, what's the load? 500 newtons over effort. Again, if we call this over 1, we can cross multiply. We go this way and this way. Let's go this way. 1 times effort is effort. So the effort is equal to 1 times 500 newtons, which is what? 500 newtons. That's the value for the effort. Very easy. And that was an option A. Very cheap.